we are looking at powers of literal numbers. We have seen earlier that repeated product of a number of a number with itself written in exponential form. So 3 into 3 is written as 3 raised to 2, or 3 into 3 into 3 is written as 3 raised to 3. So this is exponent and this is actually base. So let's say in the terms of literals, say if a is a literal, so then we write product of literal with itself as a into a 2 times a, so a raised to 2, a into a 3 times, so a raised to 3. Also we write like 7 into a into a into a, that is 3 times a, so 7a raised to 3. This is how we also write down. Then a raised to 2, it is read as second power of a, or square of a, or raised, or a, sorry, or a raised to exponent 2. Likewise, if we say a raised to 5th, it is read as fifth power of a, or a raised to exponent 5, or a raised to power 5. So this is power of a, that is 5. So as you can observe this, exponent in a power of a literal indicates number of times the literal has been multiplied by itself. So a raised to 9, so a will be multiplied by with itself, repeatedly multiplied by itself for 9 times. Or a raised to 15, then a will be repeatedly multiplied by itself for 15 times. Now let's look at some examples related to this. First, let's say population of certain species of animals is x. Now it is x. Now it becomes y times itself after 1 week. It becomes y time itself after 1 week. This is given and asked is what will be the population after 2 weeks. So this is what answered asked. The solution will be like initial, what has given initial population. What is initial population? X. After 1 week. After 1 week, what is given? After 1 week, it becomes y times itself after 1 week. So y times means y into initial population. So it becomes yx after 1 week. And in second week, what will be the population after second week? So what is given? It becomes y times itself after 1 week. So in the second week also there will be the y times, but to what? To population after 1 week. So it will be y into y into x, that is y square x, y raised to 2x. Then next problem statement. Rohit has covered 7x centimeters in one step. What is the distance moved by him in 5x steps? So distance solution will be, this is question. So distance covered in one step, this is given, that is 7x centimeters. Then number of steps are given, which is asked is 5x, and asked is distance covered in 5x steps. So for one step 7x, so for 5x steps we have to multiply it to get the 5 steps, we have to multiply it to the given amount of the one step. So 5x into 7x centimeters. So it goes like 5 into 7 into x into x. So it goes 35 x square centimeter. Now last example, the volume of a cuboid is given by the product of its length, breadth and height. The given is the length of a cuboid. The length of the cuboid is 3 times its breadth. The length of the cuboid is 3 times its breadth and height is one half of the length. So find its volume if breadth is b centimeters. So we have to find the volume. First say what we have got. The breadth, in the last statement they have given breadth is b centimeters. So breadth is equal to b centimeters. For length, what they have given, length of a cuboid is 3 times the breadth. So 3 times into breadth, that is 3b, and this will be centimeters. Then height is one half of the length. So this is length, it's one half of the length is 3b centimeters. So half of the length, so 3b by 2 centimeters. This is given. Now volume of the cuboid is equals to length, this is given, length into breadth. The formula is given, I am just writing down, breadth into height. So length is 3b into breadth, b into height, 3b by 2. So sorting out, 3 into 3 by 2 into b into b into b, and this comes as 9 by 2 b cube, centimeter cube. That's the unit of the volume of the cuboid. So this is the answer, and this is how the literal problems goes.